Okay, we are in Vermont, up a scaffold, about to pull a beehive out of these eaves. Hasn't been there that long. We have Moana, or Moana. Just call her Moana because it's like the movie, and the movie's really nice. I'm told like her. And we have Stef. Yay!
Hello.
There we go. They're the apprentices today. So we'll pop this and see what we get. Okay, so here's the beautiful girls up there. I've got to cut a little bit further by the looks of things, but you can see the old comb. There has been a beehive here previously that wax moth and hive beetle have worked well at disintegrating, but because it wasn't gotten out properly previously, it still smelled like bees, and so passing swarms gone, ooh, this smells like bees, let's move in. So yeah, that's why you get a hive pulled out properly and then fill the cavity. Okay, so we've cleaned out some heaps of the old comb, just so, one, we can work, and two, it's out of the way. Looks like the old hive was poisoned, so we've just got to be careful we don't get any of the white powder on any of the new stuff. It's all white, fresh, so it's going to be fragile, and as it warms up it gets soft, which is no fun. Stef's up here.
Already?
Up here, see? Little Stef. There we go. Whereas Moana's just too scared. She's too scared, you know. So, but no, it's all good. We'll start cutting this comb and framing it up down the bottom, and then we'll use the bee vac and obviously catch the queen. Okay, so the girls are framing up the comb like so. They'll then do their cross pieces, and that comb will need some support pieces as well, so along the horizontal. There's some bees in the box there. Queen's not in the box yet, she's up here somewhere. Okay, so somewhere in amongst all this is Queenie, but the new hive's out. Now we just got to get the queen and then we'll be back. Okay, Queenie made this one interesting. She was running, I went to grab her, I fell backwards and broke the cement sheeting, and she dropped down. Thankfully she can still fly, and so within a minute she was back up in the cavity, and now she's in the queen clip. We're just going to mark her up and then dangle her between the frames and start bee vacing. It's easy from here. Okay, so there's the queen, purple dot on her back, and nature doesn't put that purple dot there, as someone told me the other day. Obviously not a beekeeper. They thought bee queens had colours on their backs, but no, we do that.
It would be easier.
So it would be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. We'll now just hang her in the hive box and start bee vacuuming. Okay, so we have Stef up top, bee vacuuming her little heart out, like the best thing she's ever done all day. And Moana has questions. What's the question, Moana?
If you didn't have a bee vacuum, if you left this here with the queen in it and sprayed that with some eucalyptus oil and water, would they all just come home to their queen?
No, too far from the hive.
Oh,
you would
okay.
actually need to leave the hive box within a metre.
If you left the hive box where Stef's standing,
nope, too far away. Still,
it's got to be a metre.
Within a metre of the original entrance, and even then sometimes they get confused and you've got to come back at night and scoop up the cluster.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But if it was a swarm, not a nest,
correct,
then they would come down.
Correct.
They'd come this far?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll often climb a tree with just a queen clip,
yep,
grab the queen off the swarm, bring it down to the box at the bottom,
yep,
put her in the box, and then the rest of the bees will follow.
And so if you've got a big swarm, how do you find the queen inside a big swarm?
She's always running around the outside.
Oh, is she? Oh, I was assuming she'd be in the inside being looked after.
No, she overheats inside, so if you watch a swarm long enough, you'll see her running around the outside.
Oh, Stef, next time. It's okay, I'll tell you later. The
previous hive was definitely poisoned. There's white powder residue everywhere, and the moment the bees hit it, it's still active, and they're dying. So we can't really vacuum up anymore because we risk doing damage to the ones we've already got. So we'll sort of just have to stop there. But oh well, all part of the fun. I'll put the tiles back on. Okay, we have tossed some insulation in there just to delete the gap. Most of the bees are gone, but yeah, we can't really vacuum anymore without getting poison in the box, so we're stuck. So awesome. And that breakage obviously when I slipped chasing the queen.